Hello, you're watching the St. Francis Newman Center Update.
Hello, and thanks for watching February's edition of the Ball State Newman Center Update. I'm Cody Butler. February is the month of love. National Marriage Week is February 13th through 17th, but we'll have more on that later. But first, Kiana Spring Retreat will be from March 23rd through 25th. Registration forms are available now, so be sure to look for the green registration forms for more information or our website. Registration is $35, but it's a weekend you don't want to miss. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact Laura Epperhart, Richard Story, or Emily Bauer. And at last, the Parish Gala is here. Remember, it's Saturday, February 4th. Dinner's at 6 and doors open at 7. And as always, we have several events going on each and every week here at the Newman Center. Men's and women's nights are Mondays at 8, timeouts, Tuesdays at 9, communion takes place on Thursdays at 7 with adorations and confessions following at 8. And Friday night dinners are every Friday night at 6. Check the bulletin and Facebook for details for every week. And we are starting service Saturdays, so stay tuned to the website and Facebook for those events. But on February 11th is the first one. The Newman Center will be participating in the Walk a Mile in My Shoes. It's a great service to raise money and awareness to the homelessness that supports the monthly missions. And now, as I mentioned earlier, Father Weldon tells us what the Newman Center is going to be doing to celebrate National Marriage Week on starting February 13th, and another important date everyone needs to know.
Welcome to another St. Francis Update, this for the month of February. This month of February we're celebrating a couple of different things, but one of the most important things is to recognize that we're celebrating National Marriage Week. And National Marriage Week goes from February 12th through February 19th, which of course includes Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day. Coming from your priest, kind of weird, but I'm offering it to you anyway because I love you. Anyway, Monday we're going to have a couple who just graduated from Ball State come back. They're a married couple and they're going to talk to us about marriage. On Wednesday we're going to have a couple who was here when the parish was founded, who have been married 64 years. And they're going to share with us what it's like to get through the hard times. Plenty of hard times over 64 years. They've lost 2 sons from heart attacks, had different times in their marriages where they experienced some challenges, and yet here they are 64 years and still married. So they have a lot to offer us. Thursday our vocation director is going to talk a little bit about the sacrament of marriage as a vocation. And Friday we're going to have a panel of a couple of different couples who have been married for between 10 and 20 years. And they're going to share with us all sorts of different stuff about family size. You know, how does family size affect a relationship, a marriage relationship, and bearing fruit through that relationship. So that will be on Friday night. Also in February is Ash Wednesday, which means Lent begins. Ash Wednesday is the 22nd of February this year. We'll have an Ash service as well as an Ash Mass. And remember, it's a day of fasting, prayer of fasting, which means 1 meal and 2 small snacks, not equaling a second meal. The Church asks of us to do so as we begin the season of Lent, to remember that this is a season of prayer, sacrifice, and almsgiving. Prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. It's meant to hurt, because it's meant to remind us of the pain that Christ endured through his passion in order to bring us to the joy of the resurrection that we'll celebrate at Easter. So I look forward to celebrating this February with you and all that it has to offer, and I hope you can celebrate it with us by showing up. God bless you.
And that's all we have for you for February's edition of the Ball State Newman Center Update. Be sure to check out next month right here. In the meantime, look us up on Facebook and Twitter for updates throughout the month.